Tuesday morning. What is up, everybody? What is up? Why do people say what is up? Is there's no such thing to contract what's up? Not what's up, like the old Bud Light commercials. Anyway, getting off subject. So Tuesday morning, uh, full day. So we'll be hitting back biceps, rear delts, and core, forearms, doing our cardio. We're going to focus today on the back workout. Go a little bit more in depth into that. Uh, Show you a little bit of the rep range, sets, techniques that I use, why I use them. Um, and this is what works for me. It may not work for you. You may not enjoy it. I mean, this one of the exercises, the single arm row. Started doing this completely different, and since I have just felt. I mean, I felt it for a few days last week, um, and not in a bad way. Like just different, getting the muscles used to working in a different way again. So. But my diet has sucked the past couple of days. Not gonna lie. I mean, I'm probably right where I need to be at as far as my macros and everything. But it wasn't exactly the best eating. Not last night. The night before, I did had a pappardelle bolognese, which a lot of pasta, a lot of carbs, ground pork, a lot more fat than I would have wanted. But it is what it is. And then last night I had a fettuccine alfredo, which was definitely more fat. Overall, both of them good. Hit my proteins, hit my carbs, hit my fats. Went over a little bit last night, I think, but nothing that's like super concerning. And I just realized that because it's Tuesday, it means Dane is not here, which is a good thing. So, um, but gym's pretty empty and pretty fucking quiet right now. So let's get after it. I gotta just fucking stop saying all right. But we have obviously every single piece of equipment right here that we could possibly use, because people don't clean up after themselves. So today we are doing V-grip pull down, close pull down, driving those elbows back. You don't have to drive them all the way because that takes away from the lats. Just looking to pull straight into focusing mainly on those lower lats. I have increased the weight. And I forgot my fucking headphones, so quiet session today. Well, that's because you're married and you're not supposed to look at other women. You might as well be. I don't see much difference between death and marriage. So one of the big things is getting that stretch and pause at the top. while driving those elbows down. And this workout's more of a lat focus than, upper trap rhomboids. So, single arm cable row. And last week when I did this, I really enjoyed this. So I set up a bench to keep myself stable. Stole this a little bit from, I didn't steal it from anybody, but I think it was Eric Janicki that I saw this on, and the depth he gets by just wrapping himself around the chair. My problem is sometimes coming out of it, I almost fall. But basically, I'm putting my chest halfway on the bench to give myself support and get a really good stretch at the end. Pull-ups, strict pull-ups, just do one set, whereas on my upper day, I do 3 sets, max reps, trying to get up to 12 before I start putting it weighted. I don't know. We'll kind of see what happens. Last week I got 6, so let's see what happens this week. Wasn't exactly strict on that last one, but one more. All right. Yeah, that's it. So, felt really good on the back of close grip lat pull downs. The single arm cable rows, which you wrapping your body around that bench, it gives you like this massive stretch. Feels really good. Playing around with the height of the cable. If I have it perpendicular, not perpendicular, parallel to the ground, or if I want it a little bit lower, pulling up, a little bit higher, pulling down. So I'm going to play around with that a little bit, see what position fits me better. And obviously, you didn't see the other work, the biceps or the curls, the rear delts, forearms, abs. With pretty much all of those, I increase weight. So that's what I'm going to continue to do, is continue increasing weight or reps, shooting for that 8 to 12 range. And if I hit 12 on all of the sets, weight goes up and continue the process. So, see where it leads us. Bench press, I'm, doing 4 sets, 8 to 12, with a 1 second pause at the bottom, not bouncing, really controlled movements. And I think next week I'm going up to 140. So if I go up, it'd be like 20 pounds a month, hopefully. So, hopefully by the end of this month, I'm at like 150, 155. Following month, 175, so on and so forth. We'll see what happens. So, what else? Core, abs, definitely getting strong. I want to say my core, not my abs, because my abs are the most. Core is like the whole stability aspect of it. But modified my reverse crunches a little bit to give an upward push at the end to really work on it. Felt pretty good. I'm also thinking about increasing the weight on the rope pull downs, or the rope crunches, excuse me, because those are starting to get a little bit too easy. So it's good signs that I'm getting stronger. Still working on getting rid of that last little bit of fat around the center, get down to that 12 to 15% range, and see where it takes us. And then ultimately looking to go down to that 10 to 12% range, and then we'll start bulking back up. Final goal, 225, 10 to 12% body fat. We'll see what happens from there. So that's all I got for today. Not a bad workout. Be just over 2 hours again. Actually, no. Be just under 2 hours again. Be under 2 hours. No, just over 2 hours. Yeah, just over 2 hours. I have no idea how to tell time. But that's with the cardio and everything that's involved. Go home, gotta shave because I'm starting to get that monk ring around my head. Not pleasant. So, see you guys tomorrow. Keep grinding.